Yo, it is 2 o'clock, March 28th. I'm on a break from work, get that midday break. Decided to come home because first, I forgot to prep my food. And I wasn't going to fall off track because I'm about that life. So I had to come home and make bake some turkey and make some rice so I could eat and have meals for the rest of the day so I'm not going out to eat. But while I was here, I made a few phone calls, reached out to some shops that were trying to work and build some relationships with out west. And also, speaking of which, it's the end of the month, and all of our, I guess, promotional content and marketing stuff for the 2019 Nut Bash needs to be sent in before the end of this week. So I'm working on that now. And if y'all didn't make it to the 2018 Nut Bash down in Oceana, Virginia, you gotta go this year. It's gonna be wild. So there was like at least 30 vendors, besides us, at least like 30 other vendors out there, huge brands. Why is it not focusing on me? There we go. Big names, a lot of fitness icons, and big names in the industry were out there. It was cool to be mentioned with people like that since we're so new and green to the whole industry. It's very, very cool and exciting to go get to hang out with all those types of people and obviously see everybody that supports GYMFLO, which is very, very cool, getting to put faces to names and to IG handles and getting to shoot the shit. But make it a date on the calendar to make it June 22nd and 23rd to Oceana, Virginia again for the 2019 Nut Bash, because we're going to be giving away a shit ton of product. Not just product, but also apparel, other cool gear and swag. We've been planning it for about a month now, and I'm excited for it because we have a lot going on. And this time we'll actually have product. I don't know if anybody stopped by our booth last year, but it was kind of sad. Besides me and Jake and Griffin just sitting there behind the table, we didn't really have any product to offer. So it was fun, but it would be a whole lot more cooler if we actually had products so people aren't, cussing us out for not having pre-workout there. But here's a little sneak peek. This is a picture from last year, or a still shot from a video from last year that Griffin did for us. And hopefully I can get creative with that and have some juices flowing to use that for some marketing content. But we're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff June 22nd. Come down, check us out, see all the other vendors, all the other excitement going on. It's going to be huge, huge. So already made some phone calls, emails, working on this, getting this sent out. Now, once I'm done with this, I'm going to eat a little pre-workout meal and head back towards work so I can hit the gym. But on the way to the gym, today I'm going to stop by the bank and start the process for PANGO. I'm just going to leave it at that. Who knows, maybe down the road or another week or two down, maybe I'll explain more, but I'm just going to leave it as PANGO for now. I'm going to be dropping off a deposit to get that started. I'm pretty excited about that because that's just going to hopefully snowball. I know it will snowball into other opportunities and whatnot in the very near future. But that's going to be under GYMFLO. And just getting things back on track. We're just heading in the right direction now. I'm just really excited about this year. 2018 had a lot of ups. Some of literally our highest highs and definitely our lowest lows. It was a huge, like Mount Everest of a roller coaster. But we've learned, and we're still learning. 2019 is going to be it. It's going to be hella better. Anyways, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to take you out to the gym. Going for that low weigh-in. Move! So my phone literally weighs a pound. So it's 194.8. That is a new low weigh-in. What'd you think, baby girl? I know I see you. I didn't look at my hair before I started this camera. God dang. I passed out when I got home from work last night. Like, passed out. Anyways, this is the next day because I didn't have time to go to the bank and whatnot before work yesterday. So I had to cut the video short and start off today, Friday. And since I'm getting a fresh day on the book, I'm going to take y'all through a day of eating video with me, along with some other stuff that I'm going to throw in with the day, hopefully. Meeting up with Chris, our new guy that's working with us at GYMFLO. Very excited about him, having him on board, helping us out. He's a really cool dude, very knowledgeable, very nice, very friendly. So I'm excited because there's not a lot of people out there that have a lot of that going on. Anyways, cooking up some rice. Got some rice cooking, not in the microwave, on the stove. Gonna drink this coffee, check some emails, and get moving. All right, hair's not looking much better. Just hopped out the shower, ready to go to work. But for my meals, most every day, I'd say literally every day, for the past like 3-4 years, I've had a shake every morning for my first meal, unless like I'm out and about, which is rare. But a shake for my first meal, so I don't pre-make these. It would probably taste nasty as butthole if I let it sit overnight in the fridge because there's a lot of raw ingredients in it. We're going to throw the ingredients up here on the counter now. So, the first thing you will need for this whole journey is a scale. It doesn't matter what kind, really, as long as you aren't just eyeballing anything out. This scale, I think, was from Walmart. It's like 10 bucks, whatever. Let it zero out. Right now, it's on ounces. And for this first measurement, since the serving size on the back has it measured out in grams, 140 grams is one serving. We're gonna hit the selection thing on the back, which puts it to grams right there, solid. We're zeroed out. And then you need something to measure this shit out in. So we're gonna grab a cup of some sort. You can use anything you want, a bowl. We're gonna put that on there. Obviously that has weight to it, so we're gonna zero it back out like it's not even there. Boom. And for this first meal, my shake, I want 280 grams of this fruit berry melody mix, which is 120 calories. And the only way to figure that out is not by eyeballing it or putting it actually into a cup, but weighing it out. Oh, this is going to be a little tough. We only have one hand, but we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. Oh, hold it. Hold it. We're close. We're on the dot. So right there's 273. 276. Like, we're gonna pick it out one at a time. Boom. Almost there. Let's drop a little blueberry in there. I think that's gonna set it off, make it just right. Boom. 280 grams. I'm gonna dump that bad boy right into the old blender. Get ready for the next one. So for this shake, I'm going to do 1 whole cup of old-fashioned oats. Reason I do old-fashioned is because they're not messed with. They haven't been processed at all, really, except obviously to get put into this container, but they aren't quick oats or any of that bullshit flavored. They're unflavored. Old-fashioned. 1 cup is 80 grams because half a cup is 40. Got to multiply that by 2. If you need to, use a calculator. But we're going to put that bad boy up to 80 now. Boom, on the money. 80 grams, and look at this right here. So if you were to use this cup to measure 1 cup, it's not even at the 1 cup mark. And it's at 80 grams, which is literally 1 cup of oatmeal. So don't trust these cups and bowls and other shit. You gotta weigh it to get exact. Boom. And the next 2 things, obviously I don't think I need to film them, because I think everybody out there knows how to crack an egg. And I know using raw eggs is gross and might seem gross to some people. And if you don't like that, use a egg carton, like egg white carton. They're usually pasteurized, so they're pretty much safe to drink or eat without cooking them. I'm going to do 10 egg whites, the whole hen house. And I'm not using the yolks because for me, I try to, I guess, fill out my diet throughout the day to make me fuller. And adding in the yolks is going to jump my calories up through the roof because those are fat calories and there's 9 calories per gram of fat. So when you start crushing fat throughout your day, especially at the beginning of the day, you're cranking out calories, and that could put you at the end of the day not having much left to eat. So I'm going to use egg whites to reach my protein goals and to also bump up the calories a little bit. But if I was to use like the whole egg, I'd probably only be able to use like 4 eggs. So I'd rather use 10 egg whites. I'm going to crack them, dump the yolks. But like I said, if you don't want to use a whole egg, you can use the egg whites out of the carton. It's not much better, I guess, mentally, but there is no flavor, especially if you're covering it with fruit and other stuff like oats. You don't even taste them. All right, 10 eggs down the hatch. Egg whites, that is. Dump the yolks down the sink. And a handful of spinach. You know what? So, quick tip. At least it works well for me. Don't want to hit any buttons on the back. Works well for me is making sure my fat content through the beginning and middle of the day is very, very low. And saving my fats for at night for when I get home so I can enjoy like something like peanut butter or something that like I get a treat for making it through the day. You know, making sure I'm not falling off track, eating what I prepped, not bullshitting. So having that treat, that like sort of fat at the end of the day, peanut butter, nut butters, or whatever fats you would like to enjoy, like a steak or whatever you could fit in, something that's high in fat. You know, as long as it fits within your calories, you know, try and save it for the end of the day because the fat is where it holds the calories. Carbs and protein are lower calories, so try and have majority of your carbs and protein, you know, towards the beginning and middle of the day. Spread it out well, but, you know, save your fats at night. And shake is ready to be blended. I'm going to hit it on over here. I got a whole pile of stuff to clean up. But anyways, this shake right here, I believe is a little over 600 calories. It's like 605 or 607. I'm going to put the screenshot of the calorie count from MyFitnessPal right here. And we're going to hit blend and rock and roll. I already have the rest of my meals prepped, ready to go, and I'll show you all that as we go through the day. Got a busy one ahead of us. Let's go! Alright guys, so just finished work for the morning. And I was going to go eat something because I packed my bagels and my pre-prepped meals and whatnot. And I guess some of the perks of working at a gym and having trainer or clients is when a client works at Sugar Shack and they bring in all these goodies on a Friday, there's no way I'm going to waste my calories on one of those and not be able to eat like majority of the day. But goddamn! All right, it's about a little after 11. Like I said, finished up the morning classes. And now I'm gonna have my second meal of the day, which is 1 cup jasmine white rice, a cup of vegetables, and 4 ounces of turkey tenderloin. I'm gonna sprinkle some of this pink Himalayan salt on there because I love it and keeps me full, keeps me hydrated. And then also a few squirts of this spicy brown mustard because I love it. But deep down, you should track or be moderate, mindful about how much, at least mustard, sauces, and whatnot you use. Even oils. Oils contain a lot of fat, so try not to use any oils. And if you do, track it. But for example, this mustard has 5 calories per serving, and a serving is 1 teaspoon. So that can add up pretty quickly if you're loading it up. But yeah, be mindful with sauces. Look at the ingredient labels because some of them do have calories in them. Just getting out of my second gig, which is working for my mom here at the courthouse. This one is particularly out in Hanover. Done work for that for the day. And since it's Friday, there's usually not a ton of cases, so I got out of there like almost an hour early. Which isn't a good thing, isn't a bad thing, but whatever. Want to handle some more stuff for the day. I'm actually going to head out the short pump where my mom lives out in the West End and pick up some product from HQ out there, because that's where we store majority of our product. And we had a few orders come through for Overcome, and I'm out of it at my apartment. So I need to run out there and grab some more pre-workout Overcome and whatnot. Maybe give you a little insight, a little peek of what's going on over there. And then I believe I'm meeting up with Chris. He's supposed to give me a heads up. And maybe get into a few more things for the evening. Like the gym and PANGO! At the Mall Duke's house. Finished up work. Ran straight here. And this is GYMFLO HQ. Or the warehouse, per se. HQ is definitely my house. That's where I do most of the work. But we have a few products still left. Inventory-wise, pre-workouts, fevers. A lot of Overcome and Fever over here. This is a little bit of pre-workout we have left. Which fortunately I'm placing an order for something like that today. PANGO. And yeah, gonna pick up a few boxes of each product so I can have it at my house, so I'm not having to run back and forth 20-minute drive every time I get an online order or a wholesale order. I can just have some sitting at the house, but Sarah doesn't like me stacking up the apartment with boxes, so I can only take a few. Just make little trips out here. Anyways, I'm gonna give you a little insight of how this shit starts and how it looks, starting from the bottom. Packed up. Orders gonna be heading out soon. Gotta head home and pack them first. But I am starving. It's been a few hours. It's now like 3 o'clock. I'm gonna smash one of these plain Thomas bagels. What is that? 270 calories. Tracked it. On to the next. Post office. Done. All right, guys. Pushing it to the last minute like I am so good at doing. It's a little bit before 5 here at the bank, BB&T. We don't use this bank, but our manufacturer does. So I need to deposit some money in for an order. So with these orders that we do, whenever we do a run of product through the manufacturer, for most manufacturers' policies, you put 50% down of the total just to get an order started. And then once the order is completed, before it's shipped, you paid the other 50%, obviously, and boom, it is good to go. So we're dropping off a good chunk of change today for what I'm really excited about. I haven't brushed my beard at all today. Goodness gracious. It's looking a hot mess. But I'm dropping off a little chunk of change today because PANGO is on the way. And I'm excited. I'm really excited because a lot of people have been asking DMs, emails, questions about us having a second flavor of All or Nothing X, and the time has come. Now, PANGO is our name for a certain flavor that I won't yet disclose on this video, but it sounds awesome. So, workout didn't go as planned. I don't know, I guess it was just a long day. You know, some days you got it, some days you don't. Today I definitely didn't have it for the workout. So I did like 2 movements and yeah, just felt like I needed to maybe sit in the sauna and loosen up, get some sweat moving and take the rest of the evening off. Still track my macros, obviously, or calories, but not worry so much on lifting the weights today. It's catching up to me. But I think I'm going to continue this into tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a demo at Shore Pump Nutrition Corner so I can show you all that, take you along for the ride, and then also doing a workout, hopefully with Jake, so maybe you can catch a workout next time somebody film me, because today wouldn't have been a good one. Wow. All right, guys, made it out of the gym. Had to swing by the store because I know that my macros or my calories weren't probably going to hit today because I didn't have enough food at the house. So grabbed some bananas and a pineapple that I'm going to crush So this is one banana post-workout. I wouldn't even consider it a workout, but one banana, and I'll show you all how much pineapple and what other foods I'm going to eat for the rest of the night to fit my calories. And then we're going to transfer into tomorrow for the demo. All right, finally made it home. Haven't cooked up the pineapple yet, or chopped it up, not cooked it. But this right here is the meal post-workout. That's 4 ounces of turkey tenderloin, 1 cup jasmine white rice, and a cup of broccoli or mixed peppers and whatnot. So it's later than I'd like to be. It's fucking almost 10 o'clock. So I'm trying to cram in the rest of my calories. Right here is 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, wheat bread, 100% wheat, natural Jif jelly, and Jif, I can't even talk, natural Jif peanut butter, and then natural jelly, 2 tablespoons. Anyways, calories are right here. I can't even talk. I'm just trying to get it in and go to bed. Net calories right here. Finally got a shower after eating all that food, and I'm still trying to get some more calories in before the end of the night. Right here is 425 grams, 425 grams of pineapple, fresh sliced pineapple by moi, and 157 grams of red seedless grapes. Still have like a little over 200 calories left for the day. Gonna try and figure that out after I finish this. Now, I know some people might be like, oh, that's a lot of carbohydrates or a lot of sugar before bed. But it's 0 fat. That's a good way for me to be able to fit in all that fat that I did with the peanut butter. And anyways, when I'm dieting down or trying to lean out, I tend to like a little bit lower fat, higher carb, just because it gives me something sweet treats like this to finish off my night and still stay in a calorie deficit. Like I said, keep the goal of having a lower fat content throughout the day and save your fats for the end of the day. So you can have stuff like peanut butter, nut butters, or like a fat steak, or whatever the case may be, according to your calories. And for me, having treats like this at the end of the day really help out. It's super sweet and low calorie, low fat, and high in micronutrients. So a lot of vitamins and minerals in this compared to some other processed bullshit you could probably eat. Still like in those weird mornings where it's like bone chilly and then gets 70 degrees by noon. So it's 7 a.m. I'm on the way to work Saturday. I usually don't work on the weekends, at least for the gym, but they offered me some extra time since my hours have been getting cut back slowly, but surely. Don't know what the deal is over there, whatever. They've got their own missions or whatever they're doing. But fortunately, you know, as my time gets cut back at the gym, it's, you know, slowly gotten cut back. And it's not just me, it's just the training in general. It's given me a little bit more push to, like, you know, go a little bit harder with GYMFLO and, you know, get my mindset a little bit more serious every day about it. You know, it's not serious now, but you know what I'm saying. Just you get pushed against the wall. It's, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But today is St. Patrick's Day. Not really, but we're having a St. Patrick's Day party at the gym, so I'm coming in for some extra work. Gonna have some fun, pretty much, with all our clients. And after that, shoot and get ready for the rest of the day. Go, go, go! Let's go, Captain, let's go! Pushing! Rolling. Hell yeah.
Right down the middle.
Speed, let's go, bring it! Nice. Hustle. Done with work. Had to swing by Publix, pick up some cups, a gallon for this demo, because I forgot to pack cups. And I need to put this like gallon on some ice so it'll get cold. But I did want to show you all this. yesterday I got like smoked going down 64 by like a cooler top, like an Igloo cooler. So I thought it was just my windshield. Focus. Just my windshield yesterday that took the hit. But boom, look at this hood, man. You see it? Oh my God. It's like even like an indentation, so it's not even like, just a piece of plastic. 60 miles an hour, that thing took a hit. Anyways, on to the demo. .4:30. Forgot to pick up my phone while I was out at Shore Pump Nutrition Corner, but it was kind of a slower day because I mean the weather is just gorgeous today, like perfect low 70s. Sun was out most of the day. It's starting to get a little gloomy in some spots, but I mean I couldn't imagine anybody wanting to go shopping or be indoors anyways. But talked to a few people that came through, so it was decent. You know, and obviously got to catch up with John, which was cool. Hadn't seen him in a while. If you didn't know, he's one of the one of the store managers at the Fairfax Nutrition Corner location. Not gonna lie, took some pre-workout, tried some today. Yeah, because everybody has their own products, man. So I'm not gonna, you know, not try something just because I own a company. But I tried a sample of Miracle Labs Red, White, and Boom, their new H-Bomb edition. Tasted pretty good. They're a good brand. Doug and them, they do. I respect their brand and whatnot, and what they do. They make good products, but starting to feel a little amped up. You know, I was feeling a little tired after that demo. That's definitely a good pickup. Gonna head to the gym and crush some chest with Jake. Made it out here to Gold's Gym at Willow Lawn. It's been a while since I've been out here. Definitely changed up the joint, rearranged it. Don't know if I'm feeling it yet, but looks cool. About to find out. And old man right there needs his elbow sleeves. I feel myself too, though. My shoulders jacked up. We're gonna give it a go, though. I don't know. Yup. Come on. Well, we got one more. Let's go. Down, up, push, push. Drive that shit. Yeah, I ain't dropping the camera for that. Peel the one plate off. I am not feeling it. My shoulders feel like they're a little worn. One plate for the win.
Easy 12.
Easy set of 12, 135, warm up weight. Fifth set.
Not good.
Tits.
Alright guys, that is it. Past few days have been pretty good, getting stuff done. PANGO's on the way. Gonna start setting up some demos around the nutrition corners, so expect to see us around and about. That's all for this weekend though. Maybe I might pick up the camera for tomorrow on our trip up to Manassas to see old big Brian, or not Brian, damn it. Brandon Barrow. We'll see. Signing off.